Growtopia started as a place of creativity, a 2D sandbox where players could build anything from pixel art statues to entire theme parks. But beneath the bright colors and friendly community, something unexpected was growing. An underground scene that would eventually take over the game. This is the story of how casino players have changed Growtopia forever. It all began with one simple mechanic, the roulette block. Just tap it and it would roll a random number from 0 to 36. For most players it was a toy, but for a small group it was an opportunity. They realized they could use the roulette item to gamble their own items. Win, you doubled your bet. Lose, and everything was gone. At first these makeshift casinos were small, hidden in quiet worlds with only a handful of players. But word spread quickly. Suddenly gambling was everywhere. Players who once built castles and farms now gathered in casino worlds hoping for quick riches. Casinos exploded in popularity. They became the fastest way to gain wealth. Entire fortunes changed hands in seconds. But where there's money, there's corruption. Scams became a daily reality. Some hosts faked rolls, others disappeared after taking bets. For every winner, there were countless losers left angry and broke. Trust was rare, and yet, the thrill kept people coming back. The developers noticed gambling violated the game's rules, and it was spreading like wildfire. They began banning casino worlds, removing items, and suspending thousands of accounts. But the casino community was resilient. Every crackdown only pushed them to find new ways. Secret worlds, hidden names, and even coded language kept the underground alive. Casinos adapted. Players became more clever, using alternative mechanics, disguising their setups, and rebuilding every time a world was shut down. In a strange way, casino hosts became innovators, constantly pushing the boundaries of what the game allowed. Before long, casinos were no longer just a side activity. They were the beating heart of Growtopia's economy. Rich casino owners controlled massive amounts of currency and rare items, such as world locks. New players looked up to them, not the builders or the farmers. For many, the dream wasn't to create, but to gamble their way to the top. This created a divide in the community. On one side, the original players who valued building and creativity. On the other, the casino players who valued risk, power, and wealth. Two cultures colliding inside the same game. Eventually, casinos were more than just entertainment. They reshaped the game itself. They dictated prices, influenced trades, and drove players to spend more time chasing wins than building worlds. Growtopia was no longer just a sandbox, it had become a city of chance. Today, casinos remain a controversial legacy in Growtopia. They created excitement, but also chaos. They brought people together, but also tore the community apart. And while the developers continue to fight them, one thing is clear. The casino players left a mark that will never fade from Growtopia's history. Now I know this video wasn't too long, but I wanted to try and see how this format works, and I decided to make a little short film. So please let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Yeah, thank you.